Okay. First, we'll discuss the complete question paper, then we'll go to the topics, okay? The regular class. So first answer, the essential component of our food are called
Nutrients.
nutrients. Good. The remaining minerals, roughage, fats we'll discuss in our upcoming classes.
Fruits.
The next one, which of the following is a protective food? So first,
Carbohydrates.
what is it? No. What is the meaning of protective food?
It's who protects
Which protects
our
which
body.
protects us from the diseases. Like which
Fruits.
protects our body. This is
Which protect our body from the bacteria, virus, or the protozoans or the microorganisms.
So carbohydrates.
Diseases, right?
So,
Yeah.
the answer for second question is D. Settled.
See,
no, it is fruit.
no, actually the protective foods are what? Vitamins and the minerals, right? The protective foods are the vitamins and minerals, and bodybuilding foods are the proteins. Energy giving foods are the carbohydrates and the fats. Now, when you see the options, milk will contain the protein, oil and fats will contain the carbohydrates and fats, fruits only will contain the mostly the minerals and the vitamins, and the
Because when we are
cereals will
having
contain the proteins. Cereals are the bodybuilding foods. They are not the protective foods actually. So answer is C. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
The food component present in sugar is
Carbohydrates.
carbohydrates. Yes.
Hydrates.
Yeah. The fourth one is very important. The percentage of water in the human body is
70%. 70%.
it's almost 70 percentage. So if you take any living organisms, 60 to 80% of the living organisms will contain the only water. Even without food, we can survive on the earth, but without water, we cannot survive for the longer time. So I want some fact on this in the next class about the water.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Rishita is not at all responding anything.
Yes, sir.
So what is the fact for today?
So we should say about water
We should say about the water. That you have to tell in the next.
in the next class.
Yeah, good. Next, food like pizza, burger, and noodles are rich in
Carbohydrates.
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 everyone will eat if you go outside, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you eat too much also,
Sir, I will not eat noodles and burger.
Sir, I have without in the next question. Same.
I will eat pizza.
okay. So if you're eating too much now, what will happen?
We will have
Obesity will come, right?
We will get diseases.
You'll get the too much of fat accumulated in the body and will be obesity. Yes or no? So the main food, the main nutrients present in the pizza, burger, and the noodles are the carbohydrates. Next one. Dash provide more than double the
Starting
energy
discussion.
provided by the carbohydrates or proteins in the human body.
It should be starch, right?
fat.
Excuse me, sir. It should be starch, right, sir? Starch.
It's not starch
The
actually.
starch provides us a quick energy. And
Starch
double
will not
energy that
provide
provides
us
us.
energy.
It will give us double energy.
No. Everyone please wait. Everyone please wait. Listen here. Can you hear my voice properly first? Can you hear my voice properly first?
Carbohydrates are almost same. Gosh, it's okay.
Hello.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
There is some
So,
network issue.
pizza, burger, and noodles contain fats, no?
No, fats also will be there. Okay. So in the four options, fats is not given, right? Actually.
Sir, like
So the mostly will contain the carbohydrates only.
sir,
Yeah. Yeah, Vedant.
sir, like in everything, like any edible thing, we can it has all the nutritions, right, sir? Like why they say we have only carbohydrates or like that?
It's not like only carbohydrates. If you take all the three, it will contain the different types of nutrients. But most of the nutrients is the carbohydrates. Suppose if you take pizza, if you take pizza alone, we have the different types of pizzas, right? Paneer pizza will be there, you have sandwich, chicken, everything will have. But the chicken piece is very, very less on the pizza, right? Compared to the bread part.
Yes, sir.
That means if you get 100 grams of carbohydrates, you are getting only 2 or 3 grams of protein. Then what we will say, which one is the major one in that?
Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates, right? They are saying rich only. It's not completely, they are not telling. Rich in what they are asking. That means major portion is what they are asking.
Okay, sir.
Cleared your doubt?
Yeah, sir.
I have doubts in the 60 questions. Sir.
Yeah.
So why can't we take starch instead of fat, sir?
Hmm?
Next question, sir. 60 question.
Okay. So dash provide more than double the energy provided by the carbohydrates or protein in the human body. Okay, what is the answer? Fats. That we already
According to me,
that we already discussed in the regular
according
class
to,
also. Yeah, according to the
according to me, sir, it should be starch, sir. Because fats and carbohydrates like comes on a one category, and starch is something like when we give, it provides us quick and the double energy which is provided by carbohydrates and fat.
no. First thing is starch will not give the quick energy. Starch is a complex carbohydrate, so it will take some time to provide the energy.
But it
First
provides
point.
double energy, right?
Yeah. So I'll again explain you the topic here. In the regular class, you can see here. Yeah, fats act as a fuel in our body, but they provide more energy than the carbohydrates. Can you see here?
Yeah, sir.
And one more point is, just wait a minute. And starch. Starch is a complex carbohydrate. It will not give the instant source of energy. It will take some time to convert into the simpler substance. Then it will give the energy. Okay.
The starch will take. Yeah, sir.
Starch is a complex carbohydrate, right? So it will take some time to convert into the simple carbohydrates. That simple carbohydrates will provide the energy for us. Clear, Singham? Om Singham? I'll call your brother name as a Kavya now. Singham only I will call in the class. So you are the Chota Singham, he is the Bada Singham. Fine. No response from your side.
Okay, sir. I'm telling.
Okay.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Just you do one thing. After the class, you go and call your brother Singham. Then he'll automatically remember me. Then we'll keep one more name for Jaiswal also. What will keep? Chota and Bada. So already we got given to this one. Singam. No response, Advaika.
Sir,
What will keep? Shortcut
Sir.
names for both sisters.
I don't know.
I will come up with the new names. Don't worry. Yeah.
Sir, I did one activity, sir. My school told that to do one math and we should write before that names what food they will eat. I did that in big chat with hands.
With hands. Very good. I will give you last 5 minutes. Will you show that activity to us?
Okay, sir.
Fine. So we'll complete the remaining part of the question paper. 61 doubts. Any doubts now?
No doubt, sir.
Next, the component of the food which help our body to fight against infection is called as an
Proteins.
proteins.
No. It says, sir,
Carbohydrate.
Actually, the option is not there in this. What is the correct option?
Carbohydrate.
sir,
Because
it is actually should be vitamins and minerals, sir. But the option was not there, So either protein.
Yeah, I also did protein.
Very good. Actually, the answer is vitamins and minerals.
So because the vitamin and mineral.
Oh, but I got that wrong.
But this is protective force. Vitamins and minerals. This is
They are protective food. That's why
Yeah.
they will option is not there. So we didn't put it. I didn't
Yeah,
put it.
Karthik Verma, turn on your cam. Not at all giving any answers. Karthik?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sir.
Turn on your cam.
Wait, sir. I'll turn it into.
Sure. So 8th question, any doubts? Dash is essential for forming hemoglobin in the blood.
Iron.
Iron. Because of the iron only, the blood is red in color,
Yes,
right?
sir.
RBCs, red blood cells.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, the disease caused by the deficiency of iron is called as an
Anemia.
anemia.
Prishita is busy in talking with someone else.
Sir, 10th one is iodine.
So 9th one, this is the answer is anemia. Deficiency of iron will cause anemia. Actually, we didn't discuss this topic. No problem. I will explain you completely this topic and all. Okay, next one.
We have learned this in our school, so I guess.
Okay, the minerals which controls the functioning of thyroid.
The iodine.
Iodine. So in the TV they will give the ads, right?
Iodine.
Our salt will have the iodine. Yes or no?
I lost my internet. Can you tell what you did?
Just you are discussing 8th, 9th, 10th question.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now who will tell that ad which will comes in the TV's advertisements about the salt ad?
Salt.
Advaika will do the ad. Advaika?
which ad?
Yeah, one salt ad will come in the TV, right?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
So can I?
Vedant, you know that ad?
Is it like Tata soy ad?
Yeah. The salt which will have the iodine in that. Iodized salt. Soumya will do then.
Sir,
Yeah.
it will come in which language, sir? That.
Maybe this comes in the Telugu only. I saw that ad in Telugu. Your voice is not coming. Soumya, your voice is not audible.
It might be in Telugu, sir. I don't know. I say Hindi.
Sir, my mother tongue is. It will come in Telugu, so I don't know.
So most of people are Hindi only. Sorry.
No, sir. I
No.
think some of them is Telugu.
Yeah, Vedant, you are from?
Hindi is very, but I even know the Telugu.
Okay. To maintain the constant temperature in our body.
Sir, in 13th question I did wrong.
Okay, 13th question. What is the answer? Our body needs
2, 3.
dash of.
That is 2/3, sir, but I did 7/8.
This I know, sir, but I did it wrong.
That is a 2 by 3 liters of water is required.
Too much. So actually, I read the question wrong, and I thought 10 to 15 glasses. I thought.
10 to 15 glasses is enough, but 10 to 15 liters if you drink, that's all.
Yeah, I thought it's glasses. So I
Read 7/8
glasses.
Yeah, if you drink 10 to 15 liters now, what will happen?
We will
Sir, we
vomit.
can't eat food only the whole day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Chanakya version.
So I drink 10 glasses of water, but half of glasses.
Yeah, it's fine. You can drink 10 glasses, each of 100 ml or 200 ml. Chota glass you take, tea glass.
I drink 3 bottles every day.
Very good. We should eat
Sir,
the
I
constantly the
drink
water.
2 liters, sir.
2
Correct.
liters, very good.
1 liter water bottle. You need to drink 3.
Okay. Next, 14th one, deficiency of proteins and carbohydrates in infant leads to.
Marasmus.
Marasmus.
Very good. What is the answer?
Maramos.
Marasmus.
Sir, that you get the spelling wrong, sir. It is
Sir, vitamin D.
Yes, sir. Spelling is wrong, sir.
R-A-S.
Okay, okay,
You are
okay.
reading
Sir,
Marasmus.
vitamin D. 15th
You have
one.
written Maramus.
Sir, it is vitamin D, sir. The last
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D,
Very
very
good.
good. You are very good in this chapter completely, everyone.
Sir, vitamin D and calcium, right?
Calcium, sir.
Yeah, calcium
Vitamin
also.
D comes from the
Also. But
calcium
they
comes
did
from
not
the
give that option.
vitamin D only. Calcium comes from the vitamin D only.
Yeah.
I
So
have protein every vitamin A, B, C, D.
that we will discuss in the class. Don't worry. I will teach you all the types of vitamins. So next we'll continue with the topic. This one. So in the last class, we stopped with the fats, proteins. So up to proteins we stopped in the last class. No, up to fats only we stopped.
No, sir, I think we did.
Proteins we didn't start at all.
So we started at 7.
But sir, we started this. It completed till here.
Completed till.
Yes, sir, I know. I remember. Sir, we completed this also.
Okay, we'll study once again. Just
Yes, sir.
yeah, just we'll go through the paragraph. Rishita, read the paragraph completely.
Yes, sir. Milk, fish, meat, cheese, and eggs are the main sources of animal proteins. Vegetable proteins can be obtained from legumes, including pulse and beans. Proteins are required for growth and repairing of our body. They help in building new tissues. They also account for tough, fibrous nature of hair and nails and for the structure of muscles. They are a part of our blood and help in proper functioning of our body.
So I hope you understand in the simple terms what is the meaning of proteins.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
What is the meaning of these legumes?
Don't know, sir.
Don't know.
So idea is kind of a bacteria. It's a kind of a it's a kind of a vegetable or pulses. The
Is it a
cereals.
plant, sir?
I think cereals other name.
Sir, is it like legume plant?
Sorry,
It's a type of cereal, sir. I think.
it's type of a cereals. Okay, next.
Like beans?
Next. Yeah, Vedant, what is the answer?
Sir, is it like kind of beans?
Sir, I think it is a seeds.
Legumes are the one, beans, right?
Sir, I think it is a part of a seed.
No. Beans, cereals will come, right? Those are the legume plants, leguminous plants.
Sir, which take nitrogen, right, sir?
Very good. Leguminous
convert
plants
it-
are the one which will have the rhizobium bacteria, which will convert the atmospheric nitrogen into the plant useful nitrogen.
Nitrogen, nitrite.
Yeah. So we know pesticides, right? Fertilizers and all.
Yes, sir.
Generally during the crop cultivation, we'll add the fertilizers to the plant. But for the leguminous plants, don't want any fertilizers. They have some bacteria which will convert the atmospheric nitrogen into the plant useful nitrogen.
So it's rhizobium.
Rhizobium bacteria. Very good. So we know the proteins are very, very important for the body building and the growth and the repairing our body, building of the new tissues, and also very important in the growth of hair, nails, and the muscles in the body. Right? So when you're eating the nails, you'll get the protein. Some people has a habit of eating the nails, right? Biting the nails. During the time, you'll get the protein.
No, sir.
No,
No, sir, but the
it's a
dust
bad
present
habit.
in
You should
our
not.
nails,
Sir,
but the dust present in our nails will go in our mouth and we might cause with stomach ache.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Milk and is
Chicken
milk
cause.
non-veg?
Can you keep your mic at least somewhat near? I can't hear.
Is milk non-veg?
Milk is non-veg.
Can we
No.
get from house?
Milk
You're
is
asking
veg.
that?
Milk is veg.
Milk
Sir,
is
it comes from animals.
See, one thing is milk is an animal product only. But there is a difference between the veg and non-veg. We can say vegan also. Some people will say vegan, right? They don't drink the milk.
vegan.
Okay. So it's again some, what you will say. Some people will accept it as an animal product and it's a non-veg. Some people will say it is a veg. So it is a completely
It's an animal product, sir. But we are taking it. It's concerned veg only, sir. Because
No, but we're not killing the animals, sir.
we're not killing the animal, or we are not troubling any animal.
so we don't want to discuss about that now. Actually, it is a vegetarian only. But those who are non-vegan, they can drink the milk. Those who are vegan, they won't drink the milk. That's simple.
Everyone can.
Yeah. And it's a good source of protein and all the type of nutrients. So it's very important to drink the milk. Okay. So those who are non-vegetarian, have daily drink milk and have one boiled egg. Eat one boiled egg. It's a good source of protein and all the type of nutrients.
Sir, is egg also non-veg, sir, or is it
Yeah.
a
Egg also is a
Sir, egg
non-veg
is, sir, egg is an animal product.
animal product.
Yeah, it is considered.
Sir, we get the egg from the hen or the chicken.
Milk is veg, but egg is non-veg.
See, it depends upon
Some
the.
people consider it as veg also, the egg.
Yeah, it's leave it. So up to the people choice. Those who want to eat, you can eat. Those who don't want to eat, you can leave it. So you follow your parents' instructions. Okay. So I'll stop the discussions on that. Understand, right?
Sir, can I say one thing? Sir, our hairs and our nails are made up of our dead cells.
Sorry.
Sir, our dead cells are there in our body, right? So that are present in our nails and our hairs. Because our hairs and our nails are dead cells.
Yeah, dead cells only. But they're also mainly growth with the help of protein only. Okay.
So your voice is breaking.
Now is it clear?
Yeah, sir.
So they also account for tough fibrous nature of hair and nails and for the structure of muscles. They are a part of our blood and help in proper functioning of our body. That's the
Sir?
proteins. Yeah.
So like nails are made up of dead cells, right, sir?
Nails are made up of
Dead cells, right, sir?
duct cells.
Yeah, sir. Are they made up of dead cells?
Yeah, we can take because we have the different types of cells, right? And that is the dead part only. It's not the active cells.
Sir, then like, is it rich in protein?
It's not the rich in proteins. It is made up of proteins actually. The growth of the nails and the hair is happened due to the protein only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. When you eat that also, you will not get the protein. How we can say rich in the protein? Yeah. So next one, large amount of protein is needed for the building new tissues in the shorter period during the such as during infancy, pregnancy, or when mother is nourishing the child. It's very important, right? Whenever the mother is nourishing the child with the milk, the child should get the proper amount of nutrients. So protein plays an important role during that time. So next we'll come back to here.
Sir, can I read? I'm
Sorry.
Vedant. Sir, I'm Vedant, sir. Can I read?
Yeah, more than you can read.
So should I start?
Yeah, I can start.
Proteins. Proteins are needed by our body for muscle building and preparing worn out tissue. Our muscle organs and even blood are made up of mostly proteins. If we do not eat proteins, our body will not be able to repair damaged cells or build new ones. Proteins in our diet come from both animals and plant resources. Meat, example, meat, fish, eggs, and milk are some animal sources of protein. Pulses, soybeans, grams, and nuts are some plants sources of proteins. Done, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
done.
Finished?
Yeah, sir. Long ago. Sir, are you there?
Yeah. So this is what about the proteins. So next we'll start about the vitamins.
Vitamins. Vitamins.
So we'll give chance this time to Soumya.
Yes, sir. Sir, should I tell about the vitamins?
You have to
Now
read
I can start reading.
Okay, sir. Vitamins are required by our body in very small quantities. Vitamins help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. The food items in vitamins are called protective food as they protect our body from diseases and keep us healthy.
Sorry.
Sir, I read, sir.
That's all. Very fast.
Yes, sir. Only 4 lines are there. That's why.
So you know already what are the vitamins? Vitamins are the protective foods. They help in keeping our bodies healthy, especially the eyes, bones, teeth, and gum healthy. So the food which in vitamins are called as protective foods. So you can take the different source of vitamins here. The first one, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and the vitamin K are the different types of proteins. Vitamins, sorry. Okay. So we'll go to the tabular column first.
Sir, are there some of the
Are this?
sir, like are there only 4 types, sir? Like vitamins are only like kind of 4 types or just more than more?
So you can say the total 13 vitamins are there actually. But when you classify them into this one, there are only 4 types. Sorry, 4 or 5. A, B, C, D, E, K. 6 types. Okay.
Okay, sir.
A,
Okay,
B,
sir.
C, D, E, and the K. Only 6 alphabetical classification of vitamin is there. But actually total we have the 13 different types of vitamins. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you know already vitamins are the protective foods. Now we'll study about the different types of vitamins here and the deficiencies. So we'll start one by one. But before that, we'll study about the different types of vitamins here. So vitamin are two types. First, one is a fat soluble vitamin, the other one is a water soluble vitamins. So where is Karthik? Turn on your cam, Karthik. Karthik. Karthik, are you there or not? Yeah, Hariharan. Yeah, read that first paragraph. Read that first two paragraphs.
Yes, vitamins. Vitamins are needed for a proper functioning of our body.
Sir, I
They
can't hear.
help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. There are 13 vitamins, each of which has specific function. Vitamins are the two types, fat soluble and water soluble. Fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K are fat soluble vitamins. These are stored in the fat tissues of our body and are used only when the body needs them. Our body prepares vitamin D in presence of sunlight. Water soluble vitamins B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, and B12 acid together known as vitamin B complex, and vitamin C are water soluble vitamins. Since water soluble vitamins are not stored in the body, these needed to be regularly supplied through food items like
Total for 2 paragraphs.
Hmm?
So you told him
nuts and other green leafy vegetables, etc. That I finished.
Okay. So see here. So first one, you know already. We already studied about that in the starting of introduction part. So vitamins are two types. One is a fat soluble vitamin. The other one is a water soluble vitamins. So what are the fat soluble vitamins here? Vitamin A, D, E, and K are the fat soluble vitamins because these vitamins are stored in the fat tissue in our body. First, where the fat is present in our body, where is the location of fat tissues?
Stomach,
Stomach? No.
intestine,
Intestine. If intestine is full of fat now, how we can take the energy?
Sir,
liver,
Hey,
how liver?
Heart.
heart.
Sorry, how?
yeah, heart,
Blood. Skin.
Yeah,
Skin or-
almost correct, Soumya.
hair,
muscles,
Muscles. Muscles is made up of
Yes.
fat.
bones,
Bones.
bones, no skins, I think skin,
Almost Soumya is correct.
skin,
Yes,
sir.
sir. No, it is near to skin.
Okay, yeah, the skin, okay.
What is it?
the
Yeah,
neon,
almost 90%
The
is
food
correct.
pipe.
Food pipe is
No.
full of
The
fat,
mouth.
na? Mouth.
Mouth.
How come, man?
No, sir. Sir, I think it is
In our
cells
body,
or
where
tissue.
the fat is present, actually,
Such, I think cells
Sir,
or
brain signals.
brain signals.
no.
No.
So cells and tissues.
Where is Advaika?
near our skin,
Yeah, it's near our skin only, but you have to tell
The
perfect.
cells, blood,
So cells
in
or
our
blood.
skin, in
The
our
cells,
skin,
sir.
No.
Cells
in
or
our skin,
blood.
in our tissues,
Tissues.
Sir.
Sir,
So
blood.
where is the fat present in our body?
Bloodstream.
So cells or tissues, I think.
Advaika?
Blood.
No, blood. Blood will contain the RBC and WBC only.
Near skin. What is near skin?
Okay, now you tell me, if you have the too much of fat, na,
Yes, sir.
is it good for health?
No, sir.
Then if the heart is filled with the fat, na, is it good for health?
No, sir.
oh,
Blood, how come? Then blood also will become the dalda only in finally. stuck in everywhere.
Like
Can I say where the fat is?
Sir, lungs.
Lungs,
how will you breathe in?
That tissues.
Under skin, not tissues.
I said already Soumya is almost 90% correct. Now everyone is
Sir,
going
bone
apart
marrow.
from
Sir, bone marrow.
man.
Bone marrow.
Bone marrow, not fats. It's a DNA.
Hair?
Generally, fat will be there under our skin.
That between muscles. Between muscles.
No. Fat layer will be there
Sir,
under our
tissues.
skin. Listen.
Carbon dioxide and water.
Not skin. Under the skin, the fat layer will be there immediately.
Oh, this is here. This is something.
Fat layer.
Yeah, you can see. You can feel, right? Those are fat people. They can see the fat things. Now you are going to exercise continuously. What will happen? Whatever the fat is there, it will melted, right? So fat also have one more role. It will provide the energy to our body when we are not consuming the food, and also it will keep our body warm. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The fat will keeps our body warm. It will not allow the temperature to go outside. It will maintain our body temperature properly. Okay. Don't say lungs, heart, blood. Man,
It's a bone marrow.
bone marrow. You are knowing bone marrow, but
Knee joint.
then bone marrow operation they will do only for getting the fats. Instead of that, go and eat the 2 cheeses, right? Cheese and butter will get the fat. Yes or no? Suppose you are going and eating the butter, ghee, cheese, you'll get the fat immediately instead of going for bone marrow. Yeah, one person said kidneys and lungs.
Kidneys, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
liver also, sir.
Someone told in the lungs.
Okay.
Sir, liver
Generally,
also.
the fat will be there under our skin only as a layer. Okay. So these fat soluble vitamins are stored in the fat tissues.
Sir, will not take quiz today.
No quiz. We have the language competition in the last.
Oh, language. Sir, I
Okay.
know only Hindi and English.
Hindi, English, and little bit Telugu.
Little bit Telugu. Okay, fine.
Even I know.
Advaika turn on your cam. Now, okay, what about the water soluble vitamins here? B and C are the water soluble vitamins.
Yes, sir.
The B1 and B complex are the same.
Yeah. So B and C are the water soluble vitamins. So regularly we have to take these vitamins regularly in our diet. Okay. A, D, E, K will be stored in the body, but B and C we cannot store in the body. Okay. So you have to take these vitamins regularly in our regular diets. So again, the vitamin B are the different types: B1, B2, B3, B6, B12. Okay.
So the B1 and B complex cause the this is very big.
Yeah, that we will study one by one, the very disease and all. So vitamin D present in the sunlight. So when you are going for the morning sun walk and all, or when you are sitting in the morning during the morning time in the sunlight area, your skin, our skin will prepare the vitamin D. Okay. And vitamin C is the mostly common in the case of citrus fruits. What is the meaning of citrus fruits?
We'll have like juice kind of thing. We'll feel.
Rishita will tell what is the answer for citrus fruits.
Sir, citric acid.
Citrus fruits.
Sir, can I?
Sir?
What is citrus fruits?
Sir, lemon.
Lemon. Okay, good.
Oh, Karthik, can I say?
Sir,
Orange.
Veda-
Orange.
Orange also. Yes.
Orange, sir.
Orange. Good. Next.
Sir, I told lemon, sir.
So you know, sir, very salty.
Mango. Mango.
No.
Like this something.
You know,
So lemon.
and you can work.
Salt.
Not
Okay.
in the world.
Salt.
Not salt. Not salt.
So
Not
lemon.
Lemon. Which are the fruits are
Lemon,
stored in
orange.
taste? We can say generally. Yeah.
That's,
Grapes also we can take. Which are the fruits are stored in taste are called
Amla.
as citrus fruits?
So can I tell what citrus is? Like citrus fruits are?
Yeah, Karthik.
Citrus foods are fruits that contain more vitamin C than others. Like, they have more vitamins.
They have the more vitamin C, but I want the examples for the citrus fruits. Lemon, amla, orange.
Sir, finger lime.
What?
Sir, finger lime, sir. When you squeeze it out, lime will come.
Okay, but I don't know that really.
It's an exotic fruit.
Okay, next.
Limes, sir. Limes.
Yeah, lime. That's a lemon.
Yes, kind of lemon, sir.
Yeah. Next. That's all.
Pomelo, something.
Apple.
Apple is not the citrus fruit actually.
So avocado is
No.
avocado.
Lime.
You can take
Sir,
grapes
pomelo,
also.
something.
Lime is
Grape.
done.
Sir, lime.
Lime, okay.
Lime is done. Lime is done.
Okay.
Yeah, just find out some more examples in the next class. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Yes,
fine.
sir.
So
Sir, now what will you?
vitamin C
I
is
want
mostly rich in
strawberry.
the citrus fruits,
Strawberry.
spinach,
Sir,
and other green leafy vegetables.
Not
Sir,
strawberry.
berries. Sir, berries.
The kiwi.
Okay, leave about that. Now we'll study the tabular column. So vitamin A, can you see the tabular column here?
Yes, sir. Now it is right. Yeah, sir, we can see.
Sir, can you?
Yeah, sir, you can see.
Yeah, now can I see it properly?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So this is the tabular column which will explains about the vitamins and the common source of that vitamin, what is the function of that vitamin, and what is the deficiency due to that vitamin in our body, and what are the symptoms. This tabular columns you have to write down in your classwork notes. That is your homework today.
Should we write it in our classwork, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, can I take a print? Sorry.
Yes, you
Screenshot,
can.
sir.
You can take the screenshot of this.
Sir, minimum.
Share in the group.
Yeah, I can take the screenshot of this first, everyone.
Sir, will you share it in the group?
Sir, otherwise you can share in a group also, no, sir.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise, I'll share it in the group. Don't worry.
Sir,
Okay.
can you scroll down?
Sir,
Down, sir.
Yeah.
Minimize it, sir.
Now you can take this.
sir, can you take the first one, sir? I'm taking.
Yeah, second one is finished.
No, sir, wait a second.
Sir,
Sir, can you show the
Done,
first
sir,
one?
taking screenshots.
Sir, can you show the first one?
third one.
If you are finished with the
Sir,
second
can
one,
you
I'll show you the first one.
Sir, I took the first, sir, second one, sir.
Yeah, first one is this.
First one, fix here.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So this is the first vitamin A. So what is the main source of vitamin A?
What, sir?
What is the main source of vitamin A?
Sir, it is carrot. The
What is the
carrot,
main source of
spinach.
vitamin A?
Fruits and
Egg yolk.
vegetables. Fruits and vegetables.
Fish, sir.
The
Fish.
carrot, spinach. Then
Fish and egg.
Non-veg
eggs,
fruits and
butter, green vegetables, and fruit.
Advaika, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
Turn on your cam first. Everyone should turn on your cam. Okay, the main source of the vitamin A is the green leafy vegetables, fruits, butter, egg yolk, carrot, and the fish. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And what is the main function of vitamin A in our body?
Sir, it repairs or keeps healthy.
So does it repair our eyes?
No, it vitamin K repairs our body parts. Or
Mainly
does
it will
it
keep
keep
our
them safe? Like
hair and the skin healthy, right? So mainly the main function of the vitamin A is to keep our eyes, hair and the skin healthy. The next one, deficiency of the vitamin A will cause the night blindness. Okay,
the night blindness means
Night blindness means we cannot see properly in the night, sir.
we cannot see properly
Dim
in the
light we
night time.
can't see. In the dim light we can't see anything properly.
Yeah. Okay. Then what are the symptoms of these vitamin deficiency?
dryness of eyes, improve.
So we won't have a
Dryness of
proper
eyes.
vision.
We don't have the proper vision. Okay. Whenever our body having the deficiency of vitamin A, it will cause the dryness in the eyes.
And our
And we
eyes
don't
could
have the
be bright.
our eyes is dry means there is not that much of water in the eyes. Then always we'll feel some irritation part in the eyes, right? Like some sand is falling in the eyes, like that you will feel whenever there is no water in the eyes. Yes or no? And it will also cause the improper vision. We cannot see anything properly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Next, what is the vitamin B1 source?
Eggs, whole grains,
Like
and
B1
sprouts.
sources of whole grains, then sprouts, our cereals,
Okay.
then egg.
So vitamin B1 mainly will contain in the eggs, whole grains. Whole grains means the rice or the wheat, paddy. Okay, jowar, cereals, all these things will come, and the sprouts. The main function of the vitamin B1 is the helps in the digestion process, helps in the digestion of the food, and maintain the nervous system stable, which will helps in the conducting the nerve signals in the nervous system. Okay, deficiency of vitamin B1 causes. What is the deficiency?
Very.
Beriberi. It will cause
So
the
what does it
beriberi.
mean? So what does it mean?
It is one of the deficiency.
It's a disease.
Just wait a
It is
minute.
a disease.
So like what?
So
What
enters
does
your
it
leg,
affect
so
on?
enters your leg will become together. So
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We'll check it better.
Sir, in which part does it affect, sir?
leg.
Okay. Just wait a minute.